Have you ever wondered what wisdom truly is? It's a question that has been asked countless times throughout the ages, yet the answer remains as elusive as ever. Not because we lack understanding, but because wisdom is such a profound concept, it transcends simple definitions. Let's take a moment to delve into this intriguing subject. At its most basic, wisdom can be defined as the ability to make sound judgments and choices based on personal knowledge and experience. It's more than just knowing facts or being able to recite information. Wisdom is the application of that knowledge in a meaningful and beneficial way. Imagine you're a chef. You might know all the ingredients for a perfect souffle, but it's your wisdom that tells you just the right moment to take it out of the oven. That's wisdom in action, taking knowledge and using it to achieve the best possible outcome. But wisdom isn't just about making the best souffle, it's a crucial aspect of life, guiding our decisions, helping us solve problems, and fostering personal growth. It's wisdom that helps us navigate the complexities of life, from the mundane to the monumental. Whether it's deciding on a career path, managing our finances, or cultivating healthy relationships, wisdom is the guiding light, illuminating the path towards the right choice. And here's the interesting part. Wisdom isn't static, it grows and evolves with us. Every experience, every triumph, every setback, they all contribute to our pool of wisdom. It's a lifelong journey of learning, understanding, and evolving. So why is wisdom important? Well, think of wisdom as the master key. It opens doors to better decision-making, improved problem-solving, and personal growth. It's the compass that guides us through the labyrinth of life, steering us away from pitfalls and leading us towards fulfillment. In essence, wisdom is the master key that unlocks the door to a life of fulfillment. It's more than just knowledge, it's understanding, it's insight, it's enlightenment. It's the most valuable asset we can possess and the most precious gift we can give to ourselves. So let's embark on this journey of wisdom together and uncover the profound truths that lie within us all. But why, you might ask, is wisdom so important? It's a question that has been asked by countless individuals throughout the ages. Let's begin by looking at how wisdom can serve as a guiding light in our lives. Just as a lighthouse guides a ship safely through treacherous waters, wisdom can navigate us through the complexities of life. It helps us make decisions that align with our values and enables us to distinguish between what's fleeting and what truly matters. It's like having an internal compass, always pointing us towards what's right and true. Then there's understanding. Wisdom fosters a deep sense of comprehension that goes beyond mere knowledge. It's not about having all the answers, but rather being able to ask the right questions. It's about seeing the bigger picture and recognizing the interconnectedness of all things. Wisdom allows us to see the world not as a series of unrelated events, but as a tapestry woven from countless threads of cause and effect. Moreover, wisdom promotes peace of mind. In a world that's increasingly chaotic and uncertain, wisdom offers a sanctuary. It helps us accept that change is a part of life and that even in the midst of chaos there's a certain order. It allows us to remain calm in the storm, knowing that this too shall pass. Let's not forget the effect of wisdom on our personal relationships and careers. Wisdom enables us to empathize with others, to listen more than we speak, to understand before seeking to be understood. In our careers, wisdom helps us navigate office politics, make strategic decisions, and lead with authenticity. Overall, wisdom enhances life satisfaction. It gives us a sense of purpose and fulfillment, a sense of being at peace with ourselves and the world around us. It encourages us to live intentionally, to cherish each moment, and to continually seek growth and understanding. In essence, wisdom is not just about gaining knowledge or accumulating experiences. It's about using these to live a more meaningful and fulfilling life. It's about understanding the world and our place in it. It's about making choices that reflect our deepest values and aspirations. With wisdom, you are not merely surviving, you are thriving. Now envision a world where wisdom is the guiding principle. Imagine a bustling city where instead of traffic jams and blaring horns, drivers move in a coordinated dance, each considering the common good over individual haste. This isn't a utopia, but a demonstration of wisdom in action. Wisdom applied to decision-making, like choosing to leave a bit earlier and drive at a steady pace, reduces stress and even prevents accidents. Consider a classroom where a teacher diffuses a heated argument between two students. Rather than escalating the situation or favoring one party, she encourages them to see the issue from each other's perspective. This isn't just an act of discipline, but a lesson in empathy and understanding, two pillars of wisdom. Picture a world leader under pressure to retaliate against a hostile act. Instead of reacting impulsively, he seeks counsel, weighs the long-term consequences, and chooses a path of diplomacy. It's not weakness, but wisdom that can bring about peace and prevent unnecessary conflict. Now think about personal development. We are often tempted to take shortcuts to success, but wisdom teaches us that real growth requires time and effort. It's the person who chooses to take the stairs one step at a time instead of rushing to take the elevator who builds the resilience and determination essential for success. These examples radiate the positive outcomes of wisdom. A city becomes less chaotic, a classroom transforms into a nurturing environment, a world leader steers us away from war, and an individual achieves authentic personal growth. Wisdom in action is about making mindful choices that benefit not just ourselves but also those around us. It is about understanding that every decision has consequences and taking the time to consider what those might be. It is about acknowledging our emotions but not letting them control our actions. As you can see, wisdom brings about harmony and progress. It's not about knowing everything, but about understanding the impact of our actions and making decisions that lead to a better, more harmonious world. On the flip side, imagine a world devoid of wisdom. Picture a landscape where impulsive decisions are the norm, where the thrill of the moment trumps the consideration of long-term consequences. It's like a gambler betting his life savings on a single roll of the dice, the rush of risk blinding him from the potential downfall. This is a world where wisdom has taken a back seat and the results are often catastrophic. Now let's venture into the realm of conflict. Wisdom acts as a bridge, fostering understanding, empathy, and compromise. But strip away this bridge and what do we have? Misunderstandings fester, egos clash, and minor disagreements balloon into unnecessary conflicts. The absence of wisdom is like a spark in a dry forest. It can set off a wildfire of discord that consumes everything in its path. Moreover, consider the stagnation that arises when wisdom is absent. Without the ability to learn from the past, we are doomed to repeat it. Picture a hamster in a wheel, running tirelessly but never moving forward. This is what it's like when we don't apply wisdom in our lives. We become stuck in a loop of our own making, unable to break free and progress. But perhaps the most widespread consequence of a world without wisdom is the pervasive sense of confusion. Without the guiding light of wisdom, we are like sailors lost at sea, tossed about by the waves of uncertainty. We become reactive rather than proactive, constantly buffeted by external circumstances without a clear direction or purpose. In a world devoid of wisdom, we lose the ability to discern the essential from the trivial, the right from the wrong, the beneficial from the detrimental. It's a world where the surface appearance of things becomes the only reality, where deeper understanding and meaningful connections are lost. Without wisdom, we lose sight of the bigger picture. We become entangled in the petty and the immediate, missing out on the richness and complexity of life. And in this state of blindness, we rob ourselves of the potential to grow, to learn, to evolve. Without wisdom, chaos and confusion reign. So how does one acquire this much-needed wisdom? It's a question that has echoed through the ages, and the answer, my friends, is as layered as the concept of wisdom itself. To embark on the journey to wisdom, we must first understand that wisdom is not a trophy to be won, but a seed to be nurtured. Firstly, wisdom is born of learning. It's about soaking in knowledge, understanding different perspectives, and expanding your horizons. Yet learning doesn't stop at the classroom door, nor does it end when you close a book. It's a continuous process, an endless pursuit that spans across the vast canvas of our lives. Then comes experience. Wisdom is not merely about knowing, it's about doing and living. It's about making mistakes and learning from them. It's about stumbling, brushing off the dust, and getting back up stronger than before. It's about embracing failure, not as a dead end, but as a stepping stone towards greater understanding. Next, we turn inward. Introspection, the act of looking within, is a crucial part of the journey to wisdom. It's about understanding ourselves, our motivations, our fears, and our dreams. It's about questioning our beliefs, challenging our biases, and continually striving for self-improvement. And let's not forget the importance of personal growth. Wisdom often comes when we push ourselves beyond our comfort zones, when we dare to explore unfamiliar territories, and when we challenge our own perceptions. But none of this would be possible without two indispensable companions: open-mindedness and humility. Open-mindedness invites new ideas, while humility acknowledges that there is always more to learn. Together they keep us grounded and remind us that the path to wisdom is a winding one, full of unexpected twists and turns. So remember, wisdom is not a static state of being. It's a dynamic process that evolves with each new experience, each new lesson, and each new insight. Acquiring wisdom is a lifelong journey, not a destination. The question now is, why should we seek wisdom? Well, imagine having a compass that guides you towards better decisions, that helps you build stronger, more fulfilling relationships, and that ultimately leads you to a life of greater satisfaction. That's the power of wisdom. It's not just about knowing more, it's about understanding deeper. In our personal lives, wisdom can be the lighthouse that guides us through stormy seas. It enables us to navigate complex emotions, to make sense of our experiences, and to grow from our mistakes. It helps us to understand others better, fostering empathy and compassion. With wisdom, we build relationships that are not just based on mutual interests, but on mutual growth and understanding. In our professional lives, wisdom is no less impactful. It allows us to see beyond the immediate, to understand the larger context in which we operate. It helps us make decisions that are not just effective, but also ethical and sustainable. It encourages us to question, to probe deeper, to not settle for the easy answer, but to seek the right one. But perhaps the most profound benefit of seeking wisdom is the transformative power it has on our very selves. It challenges us to examine our values, our beliefs, our actions. It pushes us to become not just better decision makers or relationship builders, but better human beings. It inspires us to live not just for ourselves, but for the greater good. So why should we seek wisdom? Because it empowers us, it enlightens us, it enriches us, it makes us more human. It allows us to live not just a good life, but a meaningful one. It is not a destination, but a journey that makes every step, every decision, every relationship more rewarding. In seeking wisdom, we unlock our full potential. In conclusion, wisdom is more than just a concept, it's a way of life. It's the compass that guides us through the labyrinth of life, helping us navigate the trials and tribulations, the joys and triumphs. It's the lighthouse in the storm, a beacon of hope when all seems lost. It's the cornerstone of a meaningful, fulfilling life. Consider wisdom as the sweet fruit born of the tree of life. The tree itself represents our journey, each branch a different path, each leaf a different experience. The fruit, however, symbolizes the wisdom we gain from these experiences. It's not just about growing the tree tall and strong, it's about nurturing it, watering it, giving it the care it needs to bear the sweetest, most succulent fruit. You see, wisdom isn't something that just happens. It's not a destination you arrive at one day. It's a journey, a process, a relentless pursuit. It's about constantly seeking, constantly learning, constantly growing. It's about embracing the unknown, facing our fears, and stepping out of our comfort zone. In the pursuit of wisdom, we open ourselves up to new experiences, new perspectives, new ideas. We challenge our preconceived notions, our biases, our beliefs. We strive to understand, to empathize, to connect. We seek to find the common thread that binds us all, the shared human experience. And what's the benefit of all this seeking, you might ask? Why embark on this journey? Well, wisdom is its own reward. It brings clarity, understanding, and peace. It helps us make better decisions, build stronger relationships, lead more fulfilling lives. It brings us closer to our true selves, closer to others, closer to the world around us. It illuminates the path to a better, more fulfilling life. But the journey to wisdom isn't always easy. There will be obstacles, challenges, setbacks. There will be times when you feel lost, confused, overwhelmed. But remember, it's in these moments of struggle that we grow the most. It's in these moments that we gain the most wisdom. So don't be afraid of the journey. Embrace it. Welcome the challenges, the struggles, the setbacks. They are not obstacles, but stepping stones on the path to wisdom. They are opportunities for growth, for learning, for self-discovery. They are the trials that forge you into a wiser, stronger, better person. Remember, wisdom isn't just about knowing more. It's about understanding better. It's about seeing the world not just as it is, but as it could be. It's about making a difference, making a change, making the world a better place. So heed the call to wisdom, embark on the journey, embrace the growth, Seek the wisdom. For in the pursuit of wisdom, you are not just seeking knowledge, you are seeking a better, more fulfilling life.